You're not stuck because you're lazy. You might be stuck because you're too motivated. And the thing that's supposed to fix your life might actually be quietly ruining it. Everywhere you look, someone is telling you to improve yourself. Wake up at 5 a.m., read 50 books a year, meditate, journal, build habits, fix your mindset. And at first, it feels amazing. You feel hopeful, inspired, like you finally found the secret map to life. But here's the part nobody talks about. What happens when self-help stops helping and starts controlling you? Because in this video, we're diving into the dark side of consuming too much self-help and why it can secretly keep you stuck instead of moving forward. Let's start with something simple. Imagine someone named Ali. He watches motivational videos every day. He reads productivity books. He saves hundreds of quotes on his phone. His YouTube history is full of how to become successful, how to stop procrastinating, how to change your life. He feels busy improving himself, but his actual life, it barely changes. This is the first dark side. Self-help can create the illusion of progress. Your brain gets a small dopamine hit just from learning something new. A study from the University of California found that when people consume motivational content, their brain often reacts as if they already took action, even when they didn't. So watching a video about discipline can feel like being disciplined. Reading about success can feel like you're already closer to success. But feeling progress and making progress are two very different things. It's like watching cooking shows all day and thinking you're becoming a chef without ever stepping into the kitchen. The second dark side is even more dangerous. It can make you feel like you're never enough. Most self-help content sends the same message in different ways. You need to fix yourself. You need to improve more. You need to do better. At first, this sounds positive, but over time, it quietly creates a mindset where you believe you're always behind, always broken, always not there yet. Psychologists call this the self-improvement trap. When people constantly focus on fixing themselves, they start to see their normal human struggles as failures instead of just being human. Suddenly, resting feels like laziness. Having a bad day feels like weakness. Doing average feels like losing. And here's the irony. The more you try to improve nonstop, the more anxious and tired you become. The third dark side is something called decision overload. If you watch enough self-help content, you'll notice something strange. One expert says wake up early. Another says sleep more. One says hustle nonstop, another says slow down and relax. So now you're stuck with 50 different right ways to live your life. And when your brain has too many options, it doesn't choose better, it freezes. This is why many people who consume lots of self-help actually take less action. They overthink everything. They wait for the perfect system, the perfect plan, the perfect mindset. But life doesn't move when you think about it. It moves when you do something, even if it's messy. Now comes the biggest problem of all. Too much self-help can slowly disconnect you from your own voice. Instead of asking, what do I want? You start asking, what does this guru say I should want? Instead of trusting your own experiences, you keep looking outside for answers. And after a while, you don't even know what you actually like, believe, or care about, because you're always trying to follow someone else's formula for life. It's like constantly updating your phone with new apps until the original system gets buried underneath. But here's the key moment most people never realize. Self-help is supposed to be a tool, not a lifestyle. Think of it like medicine. Medicine is helpful when you need it, but if you keep taking it when you're already fine, it can start causing new problems. The same is true here. One book that you actually apply can change your life. One idea that you turn into action can move you forward. But endless consumption without action just keeps you running on a mental treadmill. So what's the healthier way? Simple. Learn less, apply more. Instead of watching 10 videos, pick one idea and try it for a week. Instead of reading another productivity book, take one small step today. Send the message, start the project, make the call. Progress doesn't come from knowing more. It comes from doing more. Because at the end of the day, your life won't change because of how many self-help videos you watched. It will change because of the actions you took when no one was watching. So if you're feeling stuck lately, maybe the answer isn't more motivation, maybe it's less consumption and more real-world movement.